might be wondering how I changed my swing so fast. I read that book, The Talent Code, and in it, the guy talks about deep practice. Now, he talks about, for example, in the beginning, the little girl playing clarinet and doing a month's worth of work in 6 minutes. And you're like, wow. So that kind of makes sense if you think about, condensing a year's worth of work on your swing down into one afternoon, maybe. How can you do that? And, I don't have a coach. Well, actually, I do have a coach. This is my coach. So I want you to introduce you to my coach. Props to Kelvin. I read his blog like years ago saying, get one of these. It's like $130 on Amazon and literally the best investment I've ever made. I film at 240. I'll show you how I set it up. Put this little ball basket on top. Prop it up there. Up. Turn it on. And then just hit film. Boom. You got to go slow at first because your mind has to control, I think, your body. So you gotta go slow and hit a ball. That way it's not your myelin swinging. As soon as you go, okay, I'm gonna try and do this, and then you swing all out, it's like your myelin just takes over. You're not gonna change. You're gonna do tiny little changes, but you're not gonna make any significant change. That's not deep practice. It's not just thinking about it and then swinging really hard and doing it. That's not it. It's the deep practice is when you're going and you're really trying to rewire and feel the new move. Is it like this? Is it like this? And it's like and it's uncomfortable. It's what they call the desirable difficulty. So that's why, for me, I think you have to go really slow at first and hit the ball. Hit the ball. Just try and dribble it. Just go, hit the ball and just say, hit it 20 yards. And then the next time it's like, do the same move, but then try and hit it 50 yards. And then and look at your swing every single time. See if you're doing it. And you'll go through a period of 10 or maybe 20 swings where it's, you don't care where the ball goes. The only thing you care about is your camera. That's your coach. And that's just that hard, deep practice that can really change your swing in literally one afternoon or one session. So what I was doing today is I was trying to, this was my swing. I'd be like, okay, I'm trying to get over the ball and get that lump and get that arch and everything, and then I would do kind of reverse pivot, and then I would slide. And that's completely wrong by looking at video. I had to do the opposite. So I'm like, how do I do the opposite? So I just went, all right, so instead of this way, I have to be this way on my backswing, and then this, and then like this way when I do the swing. And I'm like, that's the exact opposite of what I was doing, which was this and then this. I had to do that deep practice and go for this mistake. So I did this. I'm like, all right, this feels weird, like really weird. And I swung, and you could see my brain and the myelin just battling it out, just like, wait, I'd go to the top and I'd be like, oh wait, no, wait, which way do I go? I'm like, oh my God, like the myelin taking over and then my brain going, no, it's the other way, and it's like, ah. I'm exaggerating here, but once I actually started hitting the ball with it, I got rid of the slide. What I'm doing now is I'm just preloading it here and then just turning it. But at least I'm not sliding, and eventually I'll be able to keep it back here, do the squat, external rotation, and then push it through. That's how I got a month's work of work down into just literally a couple of minutes. It was just by going slow and filming myself every swing with slow motion. You got to do it. Those are the two keys. Otherwise, good luck. I mean, read a tip here, try it. It'll last for half a day, to whatever, and then it eventually goes away, and then you're on to the next tip. I did that for years. What I usually find happens is I'll do this, it'll work great the first day, and then second day it might last, and then I got to go back, and I slip back, so I got to continually go work with the camera and do these deep practice sessions till I know it's ingrained. So I hope this helped you guys, and if you have any questions, just leave some comments. Thanks.